Hello, my fellow Redditors. So let's begin at the beginning. Me 30 and my GF 25 have been together for 7 years and lived together for 3 years now. We both work hard and my GF is in het second year of her PhD. The past few months, I noticed some changes in her behavior. She comes home late a lot, blaming her deadlines, and her libido went from high to almost non-existent. At first, I didn't think anything of it. I just thought she was stressed from her PhD and a little overworked. Until a month ago, my boss asked me to start up a project in England. We live in the Netherlands. It would take about 4 to 6 months. In the past, when I had projects abroad, my GF would always be opposed to me going, not wanting to miss me for that long, etc. This time, however, she kinda encouraged me to go, saying it's a good experience. When I asked her about the sudden change of attitude towards me working abroad, she just said it's because she is older and thinks differently, more mature, about it now. So I accepted to work there, but somehow my gut feeling was telling me something was off. So I know it's wrong, but just to be sure, I grabbed my GF phone during a shower to look if I could find anything suspicious. Luckily, I couldn't, so I let it go. Then I somehow stumbled on an ad on the internet about a secret spy camera. Against all my principles, I decided to buy one disguised as a smoke detector and replaced it for the old one in our bedroom. It looked almost the same, and she didn't notice the change. It has an IP camera, and I can see live footage remotely and can even get a notification on my phone when there is motion. A little over a week ago, I went to England for my project, and here is the bad part. Last Saturday in the early evening, I got a notification from the motion sensor of the camera. I opened the app and there it was. Her and a guy kissing on our bed. It quickly escalated to foreplay and then sex. Somehow I managed to watch the whole thing. I felt 1,000 emotions at once. I felt mad. I felt sad. Now I don't know what to do. If I confront her, I have to confess about the camera, and she is never forgiving me for that. However, her lies are so hurtful to me. On the other hand, I really don't want to lose her, and in some way I understand she is tempted to experiment with other guys because I was her first 7 years ago, and before I knew this, I thought I was her only. Please, I would like to hear advice for this because I really don't know what to do. The guy has been sleeping in my bed with my girl for every night since Saturday. P.S. Excuse my English, it's not my native language. Side note, I see a lot of you call me pathetic for even considering to forgive her and me being afraid to lose her. Let me elaborate a few things. Like I said, we've been together for 7 years. She is the first girl I ever dated that I didn't get bored off in a few months. Actually, up until this point, I still had the same feelings for her as I had in the beginning. In those 7 years, she supported me in many ways, especially when I lost my father and got chronically ill 5 years ago. Also, she is crazy fucking hot. Like way out my league hot. And don't forget, we built a life together for 7 years. With 7 years of shared memories and building our lives around the plan of being together forever. I know how bad this is, and I'm definitely gonna confront her today. But please understand my doubts if dumping her is the best way forward. Update. Hi, this is an update on my previous post. You can read the backstory there. So today I called my GF to confront her. I told her I knew she was cheating. I didn't elaborate on how I knew. She was silent for a bit and then started crying uncontrollably. I told her I can't speak with her if she just plays the victim and that I want her to be out of my house and life before I get back from England. Then I hang up. I put away my phone and she kept calling me and I didn't answer. An hour later, I decided to pick up because I wanted more answers. She was more calm this time and was apologetic. I asked her for the truth. I asked her when this started. She confessed they met at work and that he is a postdoc she works closely with, and that the first time they had sex was on a congress in Barcelona they both attended. They got tipsy after the first day of that congress, and he walked her to het hotel room and things escalated from there. This congress was 10 fucking months ago. So, obviously, I got really mad about it. I asked her why she did it, if she loved him, why she lied for such a long time, and never had the decency to come clean with me in the past 10 months. She pleaded she didn't love him, and that it was just a physical relationship. Started out of curiosity how it would be to have sex with someone different than me. She said he had a wife and kids, and she had me. They never planned on it to be anything more than sex, and according to her, it isn't. She still only loves me. Her plea didn't help. I could definitely not get over the fact it's been going on for 10 months already. I asked her if she was keeping any other secrets for me, and she confessed she also had sex with a different guy 3 months ago, a guy she met while going out with friends, and that it was a one-night stand. I sighed and I heard her crying again. I told her I never expected to throw away 7 years of my life to a slut, and repeated I want her out of my house and life before I get back, and that I don't want to see or speak to her again. I hang up and blocked her. Man, fuck this shit. I really thought I had a decent girl all this time.